All right, so Luke chapter 20, verse 34. All right, so Jesus is going to answer this trick question with these Sadducees. Verse 34. And Jesus answering said unto them, the children of this world marry, and are given in marriage. Right. So he's explained it to them. And then it's continuing, verse 35. But they which shall be accounted worthy to obtain that world and the resurrection from the dead, neither marry nor are given in marriage. Right. Just continue with the explanation. Right. He said, the resurrection. He was talking about the resurrection of the dead. They don't marry or are given in marriage. Verse 36, neither can they die anymore, for they are equal unto the angels, and are the children of God, being the children of the resurrection. Right? Here, right? The children of God. They're not going to die anymore. They're like the angels, being children of the resurrection. Right? And so, remember in 35, it says, but they shall be accounted worthy to obtain that world and the resurrection from the dead. So how are you going to get to the eternal world in the resurrection? How are you counted worthy for that? Because there's nothing we do we're not worthy to go to heaven. But the only way to be counted is to believe that Jesus did the work for our salvation. So he's saying he doesn't say, no, everybody's going to be there. He doesn't say that. He didn't say, oh, everyone's a children of God, a child of God, so everyone's going to be there. He said, no. But they which shall be accounted worthy. So there's a stipulation. And in verse 37, now that the dead are raised, even Moses showed at the bush when he calleth the Lord, the God of Abraham, and the God of Isaac, and the God of Jacob. Right, so let's read it again. Verse 37, now that the dead are raised, even Moses showed at the bush when he calleth the Lord, the God of Abraham, and the God of Isaac, and the God of Jacob. Right? Moses called on the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. And then verse 38, for he is not a God of the dead, but of the living, for all live unto him. He's not the God of the dead. He's calling on the Lord of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. So Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob are in heaven with God. So they're not dead, they're alive. God's not the God of the dead, right? Their spirit is in heaven, alive with God.